So the former setup was back behind the house, but now the new setup is over here. Setup behind the house is supposed to be only for rabbits eventually. Of course, all my rabbits did find a way to dig out, so I have to recapture them. So we have this lovely fenced-in area if we go on vacation or whatnot. The wire down here, this is rabbit wire for baby chicks so they can't get out. So there's chicken wire and rabbit wire over it. And then on the bottom board coming out 4 feet underneath the ground, there's additional chicken wire, 4 feet of it, so nothing can dig in. And then in here, we painted the floor with concrete paint. 2 gallons on this 8x8 floor so that we can wash it off. We're gonna add a water spigot out here, and then we already have electric. So here's their little roost, which is attached to a chain or a string. So basically you pull on it and the whole thing folds up like a ladder to the attic, you know. So then we have this little hole for them down here, which basically, that hole is a tunnel that they apparently don't want to use. The reason I made it a tunnel is so that it would, if a dog did get in here, which obviously it can just walk through the door during the daytime, they would have a hard time coming out here because of the tight turn. But that's apparently not working too well. They don't like it. These watering apparatus, this is very temporary. Here's one of my Polish. Actually, there's 2 of them. So this is a Polish. This is I think a white-laced buff Polish. This is a black-laced golden Polish. This is a white Sultan. This is not a Polish. They look very similar now, but it's actually a Bantam. This is a full-size chicken. This is called a speckled Sussex. They're pleasant. There's a bunch of other birds there. I don't know what they are. This is like an Antwerp Belgian quail, what that thing's called. Now this chicken right here is the same age as the smallest chicken I have. They grow 1 pound a week. It's a Cornish rock cross. This is a phoenix. Its tail will grow up to 20 feet long. And then I have a whole bunch of other pure breeds back here. This is the only adult rooster I've got. He's like a Cochin Silky cross. And then I have 1 adult Silky female left. But these Cornish rocks, they get congestive heart failure because they grow so fast. So if you don't kill them, they die. So they're going to die one way or the other, unfortunately. It's very rare that they live. The biggest one in the world is 45 pounds, I believe. And he is still alive. So over here, I do have a silver, or a black lace silver Polish, or silver lace, or I don't know what you call them. But I do have this, a full-grown hen. There you go. And this is a Buff Orpington, Rhode Island Red. I think that's a dark Brahma. But I got like one of everything I could find. So that'd be a dark Brahma, that'd be a light Brahma. That's a Barred Rock or something. This is a dark Cornish, this real hefty looking one right there. He's like mean looking. Should be a female, but I feel like it's a male. But anyway, the intent with this is to have a little door down here that's automatic, and it comes down after the sun goes down. But we don't have that yet. However, they do go up when it gets dark, and I just shut the door. Now this is really pretty. I'm trying to get close. This is the most beautiful bird I've ever seen. And you'll have to look these up on Google to see a really good picture, but this is a um, blue lace Wyandotte, or red lace blue Wyandotte. If I get too close, they just run away. The best time to catch a chicken is at night in the dark. But it's hard to tell, but look those up. That's a Wyandotte. They get very large and they're super pretty when they're full grown. So it's like blue lace gold Wyandotte or something. I ordered 5 of those. Everything else I ordered 1 or 2 of. There's my only silky female left. And then that's there's a golden champion, and then there's the silver version of it. It's not called a silver champion. I forgot what it's called, but there's that. And then I have got, oh, here's another Wyandotte. They all have different color patterns though. And then there's, I think that's a modern game Old English. Over here I've got this is one of the very few mutts I have. It's a mutt Americana it's just a white Americana. I have one of those, and then basically an Americana that looks like a white Brahma. Oh, back there, that's a white laced red Cornish, or vice versa. Those are really pretty. My intent is to breed the best meat bird with the best egg layer and get a better all-purpose bird, but we'll see. And back there I've got some more blue ones. I got a couple of Cochins on the left. There's another one of Cornish on the right. The one that's drinking water right now, that's a I think it's called a Blue Andalusian. But I tried to get like 2 or 3 of everything I could, so I'm not sure what this thing is. It's got long feathers though. Like all of its feathers are oversized. Isn't that pretty? There's a closer up of that Cornish. Real thick legs, huge body. And back behind it, that's a black Sumatra, I believe. Which they're just black. And there's not much else to say about them. Alright, over and out. Oh, and I have all this awning. And I have a window.